It's Rob, and welcome back to the Plant Manifesto, baby. Today we're going to be talking about all the things that I wish somebody would have told me when I first got my money tree. So the first money tree that I actually got was actually a variegated money tree. It was going to be a smaller tree, but it is going to be in the tree form. So when it comes down to money trees, you're able to get them as a tree form, you're able to get them as a stump, and I believe there's one more form. But either way, there's different types of money trees, and their care is going to be kind of different. Although the care is going to be different when it comes down to the type of money tree that you might have, the number one tip is going to have to be when it comes down to watering. The reason why I'm here giving you this tip is because, like I said, I started off with a variegated money tree. It was a good investment. I really enjoyed it, and I killed it by over watering it. For some reason in my mind, I hear money tree or tree, and you think that it needs to stay moist. Or I even did some research, and there were certain individuals that were saying to keep your money tree moist. But in my opinion, these do not want to stay moist at all. I currently own a money tree stump, and I did a lot of research because I really like how this stump looks, and I want to make sure I keep it alive. And what I found out is that these guys only need to be watered once every 3 weeks. Yes, that is once every 21 days. These guys need to be watered. And before, when I had my original money tree, I was watering it how many times do you think? Once a week. Now, why was I watering it once a week? It's because the app that I use and the information that I looked up did tell me that the money trees like to stay moist and they like to have that amount of water, but it was incorrect. So I'm here to tell you that in my personal opinion, money trees want to dry out all the way. Do not overwater this guy because it will get root rot. In terms of soil, you're going to want a light, chunky, airy mix. That's what I use on all of my plants, and it's always worked great. When it comes down to watering, I am going to fertilize this guy every time I water it just because I'm not watering it as much. The frequency isn't as high, so I'm going to fertilize it during every water we fertilize with. Always do a cap of Puride and always a cap of the Gold Shield. Now, when it comes down to lighting, these guys are going to want bright and direct light. These are going to be pretty much trees. So although that they want a lot of light, they do not want to be in direct sunlight. My variegated money tree used to burn all the time because I put it in direct sunlight thinking that it's a tree. It can handle light. It can, but it cannot handle direct sunlight. Let me show you where mine stays. Mine is going to be right here on my patio where there's a privacy shield right behind it. Just pretty much giving it, that direct bright sunlight, or it's like not being hindered, but there is no direct sun. There is no sun beating on this directly. This is the perfect definition of your bright and direct. Hopefully this video has helped you guys out when it comes down to your money tree, and hopefully your money tree brings you a bunch of fortune. Any questions that you have or any tips that you might have for the money tree, leave them below. I'd love to hear it.